Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're covering the top 7 key terms in professional wrestling's unique jargon. Welcome to Cliff Notes' 7 to Know. I'm Cliff, where you'll learn 7 facts about wrestling jargon. Wrestling words weave a wondrous web. Let's unravel it. First things first. Fact number 1. Professional wrestling has accrued considerable jargon. In simpler terms, there's a whole lexicon that covers roles, audience types, match structures, and backstage processes. Think about it this way. Wrestlers and promoters built a shorthand over decades so they can plan, perform, and pivot on the fly without confusion. Test question. What has professional wrestling accrued over time? Correct answer: considerable jargon. Memory aid. Jargon galore. Wrestling's core. Okay, moving forward. Fact number 2. Much of this jargon stems from carnival and circus origins. Early touring shows prized secrecy and speed. Performers borrowed coded speech from the carny world to coordinate stunts and manage crowd psychology without tipping their hand. Here's where it gets interesting. That heritage explains why the lingo can sound theatrical or sly compared to mainstream sports. Test question. From where does much of wrestling jargon originate? Correct answer: carnival and circus. Memory aid. Carnival codes create the conversation. Alright, next up, fact number 3. Wrestlers used these terms in front of fans. From a practical angle, speaking in code let them plan finishes, discuss pay, or call audibles within earshot without breaking the illusion. It also signaled in-group identity. A few words could carry a ton of meaning. Test question. Where did wrestlers use jargon to maintain secrecy? Correct answer: in front of fans. Memory aid. Fans hear, secrets clear. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 4. The purpose of using such terms around fans was to avoid revealing the nature of the business. The big idea is kayfabe, protecting the on-screen reality so rivalries and storylines feel authentic. That secrecy helped control reactions, preserve long-term narratives, and keep the business model intact. Test question. Why were terms used around fans in wrestling? Correct answer: to avoid revealing business nature. Memory aid. Kayfabe keeps them captivated. Let's roll to the next fact. Fact number 5. Many terms cover financial aspects of the industry. You'll hear about the gate, the size of the house, who can draw, payouts, and merch splits. Here's the key point. This language helps workers and promoters assess profitability, negotiate spots on the card, and plan future tours. Test question. What aspects do many wrestling terms cover? Correct answer: financial aspects. Memory aid. Finance phrases fill the frame. On to the next point. Fact number 6. Many terms cover in-ring aspects of performance. Common references include spots, bumps, selling, and finishes, all of which help craft matches that are safe, clear, and emotionally satisfying. Let's clarify. A shared vocabulary lets performers adjust pacing mid-match and tell consistent stories across promotions. Test question. What other aspects do many wrestling terms cover? Mars. Correct answer: in-ring aspects. Memory aid. In-ring insights inspire. Let's keep it going. Fact number 7. The internet popularized these terms broadly. Message boards, fan sites, social media, and video interviews made insider lingo common knowledge. As more fans learned the code, promotions sometimes winked at it in storylines, acknowledging a savvier audience. Test question. What spread wrestling terms broadly? Correct answer: the internet. Memory aid. Online opened the opulent lexicon. Quick recap time. Here we go. What has professional wrestling accrued over time? Yeah. Correct answer: considerable jargon. From where does much of wrestling jargon originate? Correct answer: carnival and circus. Where did wrestlers use jargon to maintain secrecy? Correct answer, in front of fans. Why were terms used around fans in wrestling? Correct answer, to avoid revealing business nature. What aspects do many wrestling terms cover? Correct answer, financial aspects. What other aspects do many wrestling terms cover? Correct answer, in-ring aspects. What spread wrestling terms broadly? Correct answer, the Internet. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. That's it for today.